Hey guys, Aaron Farmer here with mysugarfreejourney.com, and today we're going to answer a very common question that I get, why you need to drink more water when you're on the ketogenic diet. So before we get into that, please remember that if you're watching this video, if you could hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, all that stuff that I'm sure you get asked to do on every single video, but it will help us, it'll help us stay in touch, and you'll get a lot of great information out of this YouTube channel. So let's talk about 5 reasons why you should drink more water on the ketogenic diet. Number 1, and this one is probably the most important, is that it replaces lost water. Now, this is one of those things that I didn't know when I first started the ketogenic diet, 3, 4, 5 years ago, however long it's been. It's been a while now. I guess it's been five years. Goodness. That the body stores glycogen in your muscles in water. So as your body burns through that stored glycogen that's stored in your muscles, and you don't replace it because you're not eating carbohydrates, then your body's water stores get depleted as well. This is one of the reasons why some people can lose up to 10 pounds on the first week on keto. You're not really losing much fat. You're just losing all that excess water that your body's been storing in your muscles. This is also what can cause a lot of times the keto flu, or that miserable feeling you get when you haven't quite switched over to being fat adapted. That feeling is usually just mild dehydration, and you can shorten that keto flu period tremendously just by drinking more water and eating more salt as well. Like I said, that would have been one of those things that I wish that I had known in those early days. Number 2, it suppresses your appetite and it curbs your cravings. This is another one of those things that I didn't know early on. But every time you have a hunger pang, every time you have a sugar craving, if you'll drink some water first, a lot of times that hunger pang will go away, the sugar craving will go away. A lot of times it's just mild dehydration you're feeling, as opposed to an actual hunger hunger pang. In fact, even though that I'm like I said, about 5 years into this journey of mine, it's still that ever-present glass of water that sits on my computer desk that keeps me on the dietary straight and narrow more than anything else. It took a while, but I eventually trained myself to drink water first when I'm hungry before reaching for a snack. And this has really helped me, especially once I started intermittent fasting. If I get up in the morning, I'll drink my coffee, but I will drink water for the rest of the morning, and that helps me last until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon before I'm ready to eat. Number 3, it puts more stress on your, it puts less stress on your kidneys. So your kidneys do this incredible job of filtering out all the junk that's in your blood. So you want to make life easier for them by drinking more water. You can think of water as a lubricant that kind of keeps your kidneys working smoothly. I lost my place here. Sorry about that. It improves keto breath. So this is number 4, improves keto breath. Now, this really only applies if you're very new to the ketogenic diet, but when you're first starting off, as your body's beginning to produce those ketones, the ketoacetate, which is the ketone that comes out in your breath, can make your breath smell like like acetate, like nail polish remover. You can reduce that by drinking more water. It'll help with that process as well. Now, I do need to say that keto breath fades very, very quickly. It's usually just in that first week or so, as your body's trying to adapt to this new way of eating. So it goes away. Don't freak out about keto breath, but do drink a lot more water in order to deal with that. And then number 5, you metabolize fat faster when you drink more water. Now, I had a very helpful reader send me the kind of the scientific explanation for why this is, so I'm just going to read you what he wrote. Burning fat costs one water molecule per 2 carbon atoms in a fatty acid molecule. The repeated process of pulling 2 carbons at a time from fatty acids is called beta oxidation, or the fatty acid spiral. Carbohydrates are the opposite. Hydrate is in their name, as they bring a little of their own water to the party, about 1 water molecule per glucose molecule as they're burned. Burning carbs, fats, and proteins eventually give the water back at the end of the process, but burning fat costs more water during the process compared to carbs and more overall. So essentially, burning fat costs water. Your body needs more fat. Your body needs more water in order to burn that fat. So you don't want to shortchange that process that your body is trying to undergo, and give the body everything that it needs in order to burn fat as quickly and as efficiently as it can. And the chief way to do that is to drink plenty of water. Make sure you're well hydrated. So just a couple quick tips in order to make this easier for you. Number one, always keep water close. Always having water close by when you're a little thirsty to drink. You're not going to go without water. You're not going to go hunting for something else like a diet soft drink or something, because the water's right there close to you. So keep the water close. Number two, always, not always, but something that you could do is flavor your water. If some people just don't like the taste of water, you can flavor your water. Obviously, stay away from anything with sugar in it, but you can maybe cut up a few lemons, a few limes, and let them soak in water. A lot of times what I will do is add raw apple cider vinegar to my water. It gives it a little bit of a tang to it, and it tastes pretty good, actually. I kind of like the taste of water with a little raw apple cider vinegar, and it gives it a little flavor. But you might try it out and see if you like it. There's some other health benefits to raw apple cider vinegar I'm not going to go into for this. Another tip, number three, salt your water. A little salt in your water will make it taste better, and it'll actually help your body retain more of the water. It won't take much. A little pinch is all you need, and it'll give, again, just a little. Like I said, some people don't like the taste of water. Just making the taste a little different. Sometimes all you need to be able to drink more water and make it taste better. So I hope you found these tips helpful. And if you haven't already, like I said at the beginning, just please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I've got lots of great information on this YouTube channel. I would love to be able to keep in touch with you. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Leave a comment below if you have a question about the ketogenic diet. If you ask it in the comments, I almost guarantee you I'm going to eventually make a video about it, because I love answering people's questions. And I appreciate it. Come on over to the blog, mysugarfreejourney.com. I'd love to say hi to you there. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.